Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about cyber incident reporting for DFARs, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC, and how to make it simple. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who's feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this DFARs, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC compliance stuff on top of an already colossal workload, if you feel like you're drowning in the hundreds of pages of confusing legalese and hard to understand techno mumbo jumbo, or even if you just need help connecting the dots for the leaders in your company between getting compliant and how it can lead to growth and higher profits, well, then you're in the right place. So, we all know that a requirement of DFARS 7012 is that you report cyber incidents, but what does that really mean? Let's make it simple and easy for you with an easy to follow checklist today. Let's go. All right, step one, get a medium assurance security certificate from IdenTrust. Okay, IdenTrust, IdenTrust. No, they didn't sponsor this video. There's a specific one just for cyber incident reporting for the Defense Industrial Base, or DIB. Don't make this complicated. Just buy it from IdenTrust. It's all kind of the same. There are only two vendors anyway. They're in the DoD marketplace and that DoD recommends. IdenTrust, and well, who cares who the other vendor is because IdenTrust is cheaper and easier to deal with anyway. No, they didn't sponsor the video, but they should, right? Give us a call. We've helped our clients buy the hundreds and hundreds of certificates from them. They're great to work with. And when the DoD is a gun to your head and says, by law, you got to have it, well, you might as well work with a vendor that we at On-Call know is solid to work with. So again, big fan of IdenTrust. Shout out to them. Okay, step two, you need to know the rules. Per DFARS 7012, you must report cyber incidents within 72 hours of finding them. Okay, you got 3 days once the incident happens to start reporting on it. Okay, and yes, I know your pants are on fire because you just got ransomware. But who cares because it's the law that you stop and report that you got ransomware. I don't make up the rules. Anyway, let's be honest. I've been through quite a few of these attacks, and it might take you the first 4 hours just to even figure out what's going on and maybe finish pooping your pants. But anyway, it's going to take you some time to call insurance, restore from backups, and all the rest in one of the worst case scenarios. And of course, assuming the computer that your medium assurance security certificate was installed on didn't also get ransomware or attacked, right? Yikes. After these things happen and they're at least somewhat under control, then it's time to log into DIBnet. Their web address is https://dibnet, dibnet.dod.mil. And there's a big red button that says report a cyber incident. At least they make it kind of easy. It didn't used to be so easy. Guess what? If you didn't install that certificate you're required by law to install, oh, your pants are down and bend over and, well, you know the rest. So, because it won't even let you get into report. So here you are with a legal requirement to report, and maybe your certificate burned up, who knows. Whatever it is, you got to make sure that you know who in your organization's got that certificate installed on their computer so they can go do the report. Now look, I cannot count the number of panicked calls we get from smaller companies who did not follow the instructions to buy and install one of these certificates, and then they get it all set up properly before they went to work. Yes, the good news is we have these certificates, and if you are one of our clients, we can report for you if you are one of those clients. In fact, we actually have a virtual compliance officer service available where we take care of a lot of this for you. Never have to worry about it yourself. You just call us and we take care of situations like this. But if you're watching this video, you may not have called us yet and we still want to help you. Okay, so once you log in to report the cyber incident, it's going to put you through a fairly simple questionnaire. And of course, then there's the question, but Mike, how do I know if I need to report? Aha! So beyond step 2, which is buying your certificate, we have step 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you have 5-year-olds like I do, you'll completely understand that reference. But if not, well, you're probably living a much more peaceful existence than I am. Anyway, I digress. So yes, step 3 is determining whether you have actually had a cyber incident. Okay, per DFARS 7012, what is a cyber incident? It means actions taken through the use of computer networks that result in a compromise or an actual or potentially adverse effect on an information system and or the information residing therein. So if that didn't happen to you, okay, or if what happened to you did not have this effect on defense-specific related information, then you don't have to report it. It just doesn't apply. You don't just have to report for fun. just because you're a defense contractor. It's if CUI was involved, okay, and it's pertaining to the contract that you have in place or subcontract work, okay. Now, we always advise our clients to call us and walk through exactly what happened no matter what, so that we can assess the situation without emotion, without the stress of reality of what's going on, and help you make the call on whether to report or not. Again, getting engaged in cyber incident reporting should never be something you are afraid of. You need to report so the DoD can investigate, find the bad guys, and of course dispose of them in the same way they do in all those grainy videos you see published on SEAL Team 6's Instagram page. But anyway, nonetheless, it can certainly be a scary proposition to have to deal with anyone from the DoD for that matter, or even a DIBCAC investigator. So especially in the middle of a recent attack, all right, everybody's gonna be very sensitive during that time. So let's work together to figure it out. If you actually need to get them involved, because often we find the defense information was never touched and reporting may not be required. So again, there are some options here, and we're here to help with a professional second opinion. Meanwhile, and I'll call this a very public service announcement, you should not be afraid to report. Cyber incident reporting allows our government to gain knowledge, understanding, and data on cyber terrorists. We want those people to stop these garbage attacks, and in this case, the DoD are the good guys. So report when it's appropriate, and if you're facing a situation like this, and you don't know who to call for help outside the government, there's links below to reach out to us. We're dealing with it already day by day, okay? Literally every day we're dealing with this. So hey, at On Call, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARs, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. And we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this all solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that's what being an on-call compliance hero can do for you. If you're looking for more help on getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. You can visit cmmccompliancesecrets.com or check out the bio below for links to get help right now. There you can find more information about how we can help, self-schedule time at your convenience with one of our compliance experts through any form on the website, and learn more about our completely done-for-you services that can have you on your way to being compliant in just 2 to 3 days. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button right down there to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. Until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. I'll see you on the next one.